All set. Kalmia stood in the gates. Kalmia refused to jump. Starter said go. Kalmia's in the gates. Be With Me the grey, Duke Diamond, closest to the camera in the white blinkers, is dominating the early lead there. Assessment's now going to look to drive through, but it's Duke Diamond keen on the right-hand side. Assessment now going to look to press on the inside with only 48 kilograms on the back. Sparkling Wood towards the inside, then comes Be With Me, Professor X. About to go into that turn and swing onto the back stretch with just on 1800 to go. And Assessment in front, just lobbing along by a length and a quarter. Duke Diamond, who was keen early, has now been restrained and settled in second. Sparkling Wood racing away third. Be With Me. Professor X is only 6 lengths off them. Father Ted, and then comes Pop Home. And just glancing across, Kalmia is probably about 200 metres behind them. Going to the 1500 metre marker and Assessment, just looking to speed things up ever so slightly. 2 lengths to the good. Duke Diamond second and Sparkling Wood. Be With Me's on a double hole towards the outside, that's the grey. 2 lengths away, Professor X, Father Ted, and then comes Pop Home. Towards the 1200 metre marker, Assessment, he sets the scene and gallop by 2. Duke Diamond's alone in second, the grey Be With Me now showing up third. On the rail is Sparkling Wood, only a neck away is Professor X. Then we find Pop Home and Father Ted. 6 lengths top to tail. Assessment as we paint the picture again into the turn. They got just on 900 to go. Assessment. The big individual there lobbing along. The grey Be With Me continues to make ground, showing his head in second. Duke Diamond, Professor X also looking to get a little bit closer. Sparkling Wood, Father Ted and Pop Home. It's going to be a sprint for home with just on 600 to go. Assessment has the call. Be With Me's heard the call and he's quick to challenge on the stand side. The grey Be With Me. Duke Diamond, Professor X goes to the inside. Sparkling Wood, Father Ted. But the grey Be With Me sprouts wings at the 400 and Be With Me shot clear by 3. Professor X Assessment, but coming to the 200 metre marker, this looks game over. Be With Me by 4 lengths. Professor X is on the inside in Assessment, but the grey Be With Me, he's well in command. Be With Me, Samanga Kamala and Duncan Howes, this is bullseye. Second position, a good go. Maybe Assessment in a photo with Professor X, that's tight. Pop Home, Sparkling Wood, Father Ted, Duke Diamond, and Kalmia is about to come to the winning post shortly. Well, Be With Me, the son of Dynasty, gets rewarded for his recent placings. And when they turned for home, Samanga Kamalo, he had a double handful of fresh, eager horse. And at the 400 metre marker, he just shot away from them. And that was it. It was race over. The balance of the field were only going to fight for second and third. And what a good go for second and third. Well, very tight. I went Assessment at first call, but Professor X is right there on the inside. We can't see his nose. We'll wait on the judge's call. I did go Assessment from Professor X, but that's very, very tight. Further back, it's Pop Home, and then came Sparkling Wood. Further back, Duke Diamond, Father Ted. Unfortunately, Kalmia just stood in the gates when they opened. 400 to go and Be With Me. If you back the grey son of Dynasty, you were already standing in the queue. He went 4 lengths clear, and you'll see Samanga Kamalo taking no chances. He continues to drive away, and Be With Me changes his sabre from right to left. Be With Me just starts to hang into that stick over the last 150, and you'll see Samanga Kamalo. He's certainly driving this one past the post. He's 4 lengths clear, and Be With Me, a ready-made winner at the top of the lane. Well done to the Duncan Howes camp, Messrs. Whittaker, Gruft, Lyle, bred by the Beaumont Stud. Easy Victor, number 4, Be With Me. Back to the studio.
Oh, nice double for trainer Duncan Howes, and of course Samanga Kumala also riding a double today at Scottsville. The grey son of Dynasty. Well done to the winning owners here and the breeders, Beaumont Stud. And one could say he's been a frustrating horse to follow out the maidens. He's been fancied a few times, Duncan. Just the manner in which he won that maiden, I can still recall it at Clarewood. I thought he'd win much quicker out the maidens, but he's taken a bit of time, and nice to see him win again.
God, he injured himself, plus he had a bit of a virus. Plus, he's a difficult horse in a race because if you haven't got a bit of pace and a bit of speed in the race, he does tend to over-race and you sometimes end up too far back on him and then he won't quicken. But I thought Samanga had a very clever race on the horse.
Yes.
He wasn't scared to move him up at the right time and he held him together and the horse quickened at the right time of the race and he stays very well, so he kept finding.
These horses, some of them just look for a bit of confidence, just get their head in front and we can see them progress through the divisions. This horse looks like a useful stay on his day.
Look, Tiz, I think he will go through the divisions. He's not going to end up a two-time winner.
Yes.
As a young horse, I had a lot of temperament problems with him. He's a very uptight horse. He used to pull very hard. But I think now that he's getting older, he's accepting everything in the races. And I thought he won well today. He was out in the open a long way out before turning for home. And Samanga kept him together. And he kept finding with him.
Owners not yet today, but congratulations to them.
It's very nice to have a winner for them. Terry Whittaker, Julian Grooved and Dave Lyle. It's been a long time coming and let's hope there's more in the tank.
Well played.
Great. Thanks to our sponsors, Winning Form.
Lovely. Well done to the winning owners. Samanga, nice double. And take us to the race. You gave this horse a very confident ride.
Yes, looking the two horses, Sparkling Wood and Professor X, I thought when they were on my inside, I just had to be around them, The horse came out very well the first bit, just to go and place him. The pace was on, they started bringing it up, but it never bothered him. Top of the straight, just ask him to start striding out, and that's when he started putting his best foot forward all the way through the line.
It's all about support when you're vying for a championship, and KZN has been a good hunting ground for you. You're getting the support here, and it's helping to keep those numbers ticking along.
Yes, thank you to all the trainers with the support, and it does help a lot for me. And as I say, we're trying along, and to get that one and the two, it gives me that confidence and that I got a chance. So well done to Mr. House, well done to the owners also. I think this guy over further, he's something to look at.
Before you leave us, you've had two winners thus far. Anything else you like later on?
You know what, I'm trying all the way. Most of the horses I'm riding today, it's the first time I bought on them, so I'm just going to give my best, and the confidence is up there, so hopefully we'll try and ride the next one as the winner.
Well played, Samanga, and keep up the good work. Nice ride here.
Thank you, and I also say well done to my sponsor, Wilderkrans. Nice double for them today.
Well done to Wilderkrans Wine Estate. 4, 10, 2 and 9. Another popular result here in the exotics. 4, 10, 2 and 9. The favorite is obliged in race number 5.